What is shakin', Internet? This is Salts bringing you another League of Legends commentary. For this game, I will be playing as Ryze, the mage. Yeah, I don't know what his title is. So, anyway, I am a terrible Ryze player. This is actually like one of the the very first games I ever played as Ryze. You'll notice a couple familiar faces. You'll notice Cynical Brit here. Not the real Cynical Brit, but one of my friends. He is not the Total Biscuit Cynical Brit, but he's playing as Twisted Fate, and also Zeroid here. He has not connected yet to this game, but I think he has some internet connection issues. But I don't know who he's playing, but he'll show up eventually. Maybe. Let's see. As Ryze, they have a jungling Warwick. We have a jungling Warwick. A couple of Evelyns. You don't see a lot of Evelyns, I gotta say. Actually, it looks kind of bad for us because they have Annie and Vladimir. But we'll see. So, Ryze is a tanky caster. He was reworked actually a few months ago now. It still feels like it's relatively new, but he was reworked and got a lot tankier, I think. What? And so now somebody else dropped. Now it's 4v4. I'm wondering what's going on here. Let's just see if I can skip forward. Skip. 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 So, Ryze is a tanky DPS.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Oh goodness. That was silly. So immediately I get a Sapphire Crystal and a couple health potions. That's actually really good to start with. Hopefully this lag clears up. I am recording at half resolution, so to hopefully fix a little bit of the lag. So sorry for the resolution loss, but we'll see what we do. Either way, Ryze is a tanky mage that it's kind of cool because as you build Ryze, you want to build maximum mana. That is because he has a Q ability that scales off of his maximum mana. So, Zero will be playing as Xin. There you go, Xin Zhao. Right. So I immediately get Sapphire Crystal to max out the damage on the Q. I was told to pick up Overload first. I actually, like I said, I do not know. So, we'll get right into it. Ryze's passive is Arcane Mastery. Anytime you cast a spell, all of their spells decrease. I'm just going to turn this down so that you don't hear the echo in my headphones. It's lagging a lot. There you go. So, there you go. Now it will not be so loud. His passive, every time you cast any spell, all the other spells reduce their cooldown by 1. This lets you basically spam your spells like crazy. Especially once you have all of them, you just spam, spam, spam. Okay, so we got Annie down here. Let's see if I can get... Ugh, gosh, what is wrong with my computer? I'm at 3 frames per second. Come on now. There you go. No, maybe. Wait for it to catch up a little bit. So we got Annie and Eve down here. Eve's not doing very good so far. But... So, the passive allows you to just spam your abilities pretty good. Q is his main damage ability. It passively gives you cooldown reduction, 2% per level, so it gives you 10% free cooldown immediately just by maxing that skill out. And oh, silly Eve. And I get ignited. No, Xin gets ignited. So you wanna max Overload first, but I actually start with Overload. Overload or Rune Prison, I mean. Sorry. Rune Prison is his snare. Little thing comes out and freezes them in place, and boom! So I froze Annie there, and we just killed them real quick. That was nice. So so Rune Prison is great because it does basic magic damage plus a little bit, plus 5% of your max mana. So as you build max mana, you do more damage on Rune Prison, and like I said, Overload. Number one, it passively gives you that cooldown, but number two, if you activate it, it shoots out a little ball and does magic damage plus 8% of your max mana. So both of these abilities scale on your max mana. So you want a huge mana pool, which means obviously you want to get Tear of the Goddess. Tear of the Goddess first, and then anything after that, like, you know, you can build tanky because you can build Frozen Heart, you can build a Banshee's Veil, you can do all kinds of fun things like that. So I'm waiting for Eve to come out of Rune Prison here so we can just, boom, get her. This is before the recent patches and ridiculous nerfs to Eve, so she's still got her stun and all that good stuff. So you got Overload, got Rune Prison. I'm actually maxing Rune Prison first. I don't know. We'll see how my build goes. Then Spell Flux. Spell Flux is kind of cool. You shoot out a little ball and it bounces back and forth up to 5 times, and it deals just basic magic damage. No mana scaling on this one, so this one won't deal a lot of damage if you build a lot of mana. And it also reduces magic resist for a little bit, so that's important to note. You can, and it's cool because with your passive, you actually will cast your Q, and then you cast your W to freeze them, and then you can cast your Q again because of that cooldown, and then you can cast your E to make it start bouncing, and then you can cast your Q again. So that's why normally it's a good idea to max Q first, because you'll just do a lot of damage. You also want to always start with Q so that you can get the cooldown reduction on your passive. So let's see, I'm level 4 and I've got 2 in either of these. I have put no points in Spell Flux. I don't care about the little bouncy ball. We drew Warwick out of the jungle here. I don't know where Eve went. Eve went back. I don't know where Annie went. Maybe Annie went AFK. I don't know. So far we're 1-1. We did get first blood. Zen got first blood. And I don't know who killed who. Let's see. Our Eve died. Yeah. So our Eve died, and their Eve is back. I guess Annie's still MIA? I don't understand. So now Eve is slowly starting to outlevel us because Annie never came back. I have no idea why. It is a little baffling, but we'll see. I'm kind of a noob, like I said, at Ryze. If you haven't realized, I'm a noob at this game in general. So yeah, I am maxing Rune Prison first. I'm a noob Ryze because I always start with Rune Prison, probably. I like to snare them before I throw out my Q. It's very more important probably to throw out your Q first, and then snare them. He's doing a little zone here. Oh no, she's invisible. I haven't talked about his ultimate yet. So his ultimate is Desperate Power. It passively increases your maximum mana, so that's cool. And if you activate it, all of your okay, so if you activate it, you get 15% spell vamp, and then all of your abilities, so your Q and your E and your W, they throw out a little shockwave around everybody who uses you. Ouch. That hurts. Doesn't it? Doesn't it, Eve? And so all of your abilities do AOE damage, area of effect damage. So that's cool. It's just a little bonus, especially in team fights, and I hit her once. See, right there, I should start with Q, and then Freezer, and then Q again, to do, like, double Q, because the cooldown will go there. Oh well. So it looks like they got a gank up here. I want to see. Watch this gank. So Vlad's gank. Oh, Vlad's in trouble. And he's stunned. Oh, he pulls, but I don't think he's going to make away. No. There you go. So he's dead. And there's still no sign of Annie. Don't know what she's doing. So we're gonna get some damage on this tower now. We have a decent wave of minions. Oh, and she's sneaky away. So I did pick up my ultimate. I do not have the bouncy orb yet. Zen has his ultimate, and all he has is little dagger. Neither of us have gone back. We haven't really needed to, because Annie's not here to pressure us, and Eve really can't do anything by herself. I haven't seen a disconnect, so I don't know where Annie is, but we'll watch. There's the stun. Yep. I don't know. Really, there's not much to say about Ryze. You know his combo, and realize that you wanna build mana. You want to build mana items, get the Tear of the Goddess, turn it into probably an Archangel staff, and you want to build AP. Rod of Ages is great because it builds mana. Ryze is, I don't think that gives you any mana. But I mean, just in general, mana items. Banshee's Veil is actually very good for, it's a damage item as well. Damage and tanky, that's why it's cool. Frozen Heart is amazing if they have some AD champions. And I'm going to go ahead and go back here. Zero's really good. I played a couple games with him, and he's a really good player. So I got my Tear, I got my boots, and I got some magic resist. That's cool. Oh look, Annie's back. She's level 2.
An ally has been slain.
It's like, AFK much? Oh man. Man, that level 2 Annie. Better be scared of her. That's really sad because Annie can just own. I've seen so many Annies recently, and they just, oh man, Annie does so much damage. I want to flash in and kill her. Oh. And Warwick's dead. Like, good job. There you go. Are we gonna go for dragon? Trying to get my prison on her, but oh my gosh. I still think it's better than full resolution, but wow, what is... My computer is so bad. Zoom in a little bit, see if that helps at all. That was so dumb. No, this lag is just pitiful. What is wrong with my computer? Like, I play this game perfectly fine. Just Fraps does not work with my computer. I need to upgrade my computer, and I'm looking into it, but I don't have any plans. And oh, Zin, don't die. Whew. Oh, Zinja, you scared me, man. You scared me. Oh, so I have nearly maxed Rune Prison. I like Rune Prison. It does a decent amount of damage, and the duration on the stun goes up. Or, it's not a stun, it's a snare. Not to be confused, but yes. Ouch, that was silly of me. I got ulted on and everything. I saw him coming, but whoops. I think I'm on Skype with Cynical Brit and Zeroid here, so you won't hear me. You won't see me chatting like I normally do, because I like to chat it up. What can I say? Eve doing a moonwalk there. She needs to do some defending of that turret there. Aurelia is doing a lot in here. Since Aurelia is going mid, I think building a Frozen Heart would be perfect. I did get a pink ward for Eve and Merc Treads, so I got me some Merc Treads. It's cool. Cynical Brit's down here now.